Hello once again. I'm here to let you know that the items that I've recommended in the past, or probably will recommend in the future, I have used quite often. And being familiar with automotive, carpentry, electrical work, plumbing, I've used quite a few things across the given experiences that I've had. In doing so, I've discovered that just because one item is designated as automotive or electrical, they are somewhat interchangeable. Same thing with plumbing and carpentry. I had not too long discovered that I could use a carpenter's drill to help me work on my car, and that's automotive. So, once again, I'm here to introduce another given idea that I have used in the past and I will use in the future, and I'm currently using, and that's solder paste flux for tinning. So here's the item.
About this product. Tinning flux is a petrolatum-based flux containing tinning powder to help pre-tin the pipe. It cleans, tins and fluxes most commonly soldered metals. 100% lead-free, no. 95 tinning flux is NSF listed for potable water applications. Its formula prevents copper piping turning green and is excellent for large diameter copper pipe applications. Highlights: smooth, non-runny petrolatum-based solder paste flux. 100% lead-free paste cleans and fluxes copper piping. Use on copper piping and other metals without discoloration. Petroleum base provides cleaning effectiveness. Ideal for large diameter copper piping. Can be used in plumbing, fire sprinkler, heating, venting and air conditioning, HVAC, and other systems. Will not turn copper piping green. Compatible with all common plumbing solder alloys. Material is safe for use in drinking water applications. Excellent wetting characteristics for better solder flow and exceptional bonding.
Okay, did you notice that it stated for most solder materials? Well, electrical wires are made out of copper. Copper piping and copper wiring are exactly the same thing. Has the same base material in it, whether it's completely made out of copper or copper fused onto another metal. And in doing so, what you do is you take a copper wire, you dip it into the paste, lightly coat the wire, and then what you can do from there is use it on another piece of wire, all right? Using your helping hands to hold those two wires together, you can use it as a pre-solder starter. So long as the wires are close enough together and you have another piece of roll solder, you'll find that it does help fuse the two wires quicker, easier, and cleaner because this has a cleaning agent in it. I can only for right now recommend that it be used for copper wiring. Right now I cannot recommend it for PCB boards because I have not had the opportunity to use it on PCB boards. PCB boards can be somewhat fickle in terms of what type of solder you can use on them. So once again, if you're using it for just general purpose soldering, not on PCB boards, if you can find a given material that you can dip into this paste, most often it's a wire. You dip it into the paste, it acts as a cleaning agent once you heat it up. So you don't have to fuse two wires together. You can use it as a way of keeping your wires from fraying at the ends. Makes it a whole lot easier to handle a wire that is complete at its end once you stripped the non-conductive material from it. And in doing so, you wrap your wire, you dip it into the paste, you put a soldering iron to it, and voila, you've got a complete conductive connector. Instead of one that's frayed at the ends, much like a rope would fray at its ends. So I appreciate your patience once again. No matter, this item is used most often for plumbing. It can also be used for automotive. There's a lot of copper tubing in automotive uses. Radiators have a lot of copper tubing in them. Also, HVAC systems are found in automotive and home and commercial uses. So this flux works in a wide variety of given areas. So once again, just because it says plumbing doesn't mean it has to be used solely for plumbing. It can be used for automotive. It can be used for electrical. It can be used in quite a other different areas that I will find out in the future what those will be. But as for right now, the only one that I cannot recommend, honestly, that uses on is a PCB board. Don't kid yourself. PCB boards can be very, very, very picky as to what kind of paste or solder or flux that can be used on them. Be careful. PCB boards will fry at certain given temperatures. This item can run into other materials. I cannot guarantee that it'll do something else that it's not supposed to. So I appreciate your patience. Take care, and thank you.